Hi, TikTok. I thought I would take the TikTok challenge. I keep getting these notifications. I'm probably not. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm looking at people who have like 3.9 subscribers. 3.9 people watching their. I mean, we're talking about like in the millions watching their TikTok streams, and I'm just pretty much a new person on TikTok. But I thought, hey, I'll take the challenge anyways and do a live stream because I like TikTok and I like talking on TikTok. Hi, Melody. Welcome. So I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm actually filming. I'm double filming this. I have a DJ Osmos Pocket 3 that I've been playing around with, and as you can see, I have like a little microphone here, so I am double recording this just so I can maybe cut away with some different footage. I'm experimenting on doing different things on TikTok and on social media. Also, here I'm gonna show you what the DJ Osmos looks like. I'm probably turn it around so you can see it. Maybe I'm gonna be like filming myself, but it's a little camera like this. I bought it. I bought it because I was taking I've been taking filmmaking. Because I did go back to college. That's one thing that I've been talking about on my TikTok. I turned 62 on July 4th, and oh, I have my glasses right up here. I love filming right now because this is the golden hour. So my windows are open. I'm letting some of the natural sunlight come in, and I got a couple of like O-rings. I'll try to film it. Maybe I can turn my camera around here too as well when I re-edit. But you can see how this turns out. But I'm actually filming how my getup is here, and I've got a couple of O-rings set up. I've been live streaming for a while now. Not so much on TikTok, mostly on YouTube. I started out live streaming before, when live streaming first started happening. I'm talking old school live streaming, all right? Where there was a company called Ustream. It was like a software service. You could still do it from your cell phone. And but it wasn't like it is now. Like, now we have, I'm a little in the red here, so I guess I can bring I can see how high, because see, what's cool about the Osmos Pocket 3 is that it comes with its own little, I got the creator kit, so it comes with its own microphone, and this one, it has like, and also like a little cover so to help you with the pops and stuff. It's a filter, right? You can even attach, because see, this microphone is hooked up by a magnet. I mean, you could clip it on too, but it also has a really strong magnet, so you can pretty much place it anywhere on your shirt. Like, for example, here's the magnet right here. If I wanted to angle it more over this way, I could go like this, and it would just. Uh-oh. Wait a second. I almost like lost my mat hole. It works. I swear it does. Hold on. There it goes. There it goes. Anyway, so some of you guys are talking. You're joining. It says I can swipe this way. Hi, Edith. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Jake. Hi, Andy. Hi, Dream Perfection. I love that name. Martha Lamb, welcome. TS Squeeze 21. Oh my goodness. Amalda Lenaro Pallavi joined. Okay. Well, I did mention that I have been going back to college. I decided to get a degree in digital journalism, but that also encompasses like doing this, videos, live streaming. Live streaming is done for television. I mean, for news reports. But yeah, so, writing, everything else. I go to Fresno State University, by the way. I'm really excited about that. And I also tutor biology, anthropology. So it's kind of a life switch. Now, I am also a stand-up comedian, and I've been talking about that on my live streams. I did that for professionally 100% on the road for about 25 years. I mean, I had other odd jobs in between there, right? I mean, sometimes I go on the road, I come back, I'd work I work in a waitress job or whatever in between, and that's how I made a living. I was on a reality television show. Speaking of reality television, there's a lot going on. I mean, because, the current president, that Donald Trump, was a former reality television star. I just kind of always want to remind people of that. But I was on a show called Last Comic Standing. I was on the first season. So that was really exciting. But what's more exciting right now is that I've started to perform again, and I have a gig coming up on Wednesday. I mean, it's at a retirement home, and they told me that I shouldn't do any senior citizens jokes, which I think is kind of interesting. But I try not to make fun of older people. I think that I don't know. I'm working on, I don't know, hopefully maybe being an inspiration, like saying, you know what, it doesn't matter when you're older. It doesn't matter. You can do anything that you want in your life. And anyway, I've been getting back up on stage. I'm going to be at a couple of casinos. I'll be headlining the Bear River Casino on August 9th coming up. So I'm really excited about that gig. And I have another gig happening in December. So, a lot's been going on. I've been getting up at DeChico's. I've been getting some guest spots at DeChico's here in Clovis, California, and that I've been asked to headline there too. So they're going to headline me there as well. And the last time, my friend Davion Thompson, she also goes to Fresno State. She's a theater arts major. And she wanted to try stand-up for the first time. And so she did. And she did a really great job with it. And I think I'm going to change this angle. Thank you for giving the hearts. Yeah. If you notice on this channel, Davion, what we did, there's some karaoke videos because my birthday came up and we all went out. And she's one of the singers on that. But she did a great job. She's going to go up on stage again. I'm gonna be like her comedy mentor. I'm putting the DJ Osmos kind of over here so I can go from there to there when I recut this. I'll try to recut some of this later on because TikTok doesn't save our full streams. Miriam Craig, hi. Ocean 17, hi. Water Lily. Jennifer Wilson, hi. It's nice to see you guys up in here. Yeah, I want to do more things on TikTok. I do watch TikTok a lot. I mean, I wouldn't say a lot, but more than I used to. You know, I'm very fascinated by it, and it's just I like the way the format is and how you can make videos and. So anyway, I also want to talk about. I took some. In one of my recent videos on here, I took some. I have a flower. Maybe I should go grab it and bring it over here. Shoot, I'm caught in the chair. But I took some pictures of it. It's a flower that has two flowers on one stem. It's called a twin flower, and it's a certain type of flower. And I took photographs of it. Some of it I took with the DJ Osmos, and I filmed that video with the DJ Osmos as well. And you're able to even edit in, because here, let me show you something. Let me come right back. Okay. Like, they have an app, right? So here, and this is going to look trippy. this is actually being recorded. Like I can see what's being recorded right here off my app. So the DJ Osmos will connect to your phone or will connect to like an iPad. And then, there's ways of actually editing it once I, decide to edit. But you can see that it has you can see the O-rings in it because I'm pointing up towards that way. You can even, I could even stop. If I wanted to, I could click this off and just completely stop that video. So, which is different, which I might actually do because, it says that I've been filming for like 13 minutes, so I can see how long I've been talking here. Well, I actually started this video before that one. So, is that really trippy? I know it might be really trippy to kind of look at that. So, if you're coming in right now, I've been playing around with the DJ Osmos Pocket 3. It's just this great. Here, I'll turn it around again because I'm filming here too. So, for example, you can tell that here's the image of me filming, my own cell phone while I'm actually doing this live stream on TikTok. And what's also really cool, I feel like I'm doing an advertisement for the Osmos Pocket 3. Maybe I am. Maybe there's a way for me to sell this product. But they're really known for drones. And again, I wanted to say that this is one of the companies that's in the hot spot in terms of like TikTok is. Like they're wanting to make this, they're wanting to ban this product. I'm like, please don't ban this product. This is what I love about this is also, I should have brought the whole kit out, but it has another, how I put the magnet on here to make the microphone stay, because this is the creator kit, right? To stay here, there's a magnet behind here that keeps this mic on me, right? Okay, there's also you can get lenses. I'll show you how. Okay, see how you can get. There's a lens that comes with it that gives me a wide shot, which is something that you normally can't do on your cell phone. You can't change the lens width to get a wider shot. But with this, you have it, you can. And then there's also different filters that you can get in a kit too as well with it, which I like to do. But it does some you can do some serious, almost cinematic filming. It's granted it'll never replace the real cameras, but it's pretty close. It's great for vlogging. I could walk really far. For example, I started out here on my porch when I started the show, and then I had it going, and then I'm sure that my voice is going to be picked up all the way out there, and I could do a B-roll or something like that with the voice. You can do all kinds of things. So it's a great little product. And again, I took it I was in filmmaking too. At the time they did upgrade their equipment, but at the time the equipment was kind of old and heavy and everything and bulky, and they said we can film anything we wanted to. So I got it, and I did get the creator kit. It cost me it was under $700. It was like $670 something, but it's a great product if you are into vlogging and doing those kind of things. So, So I hope to grow here on TikTok and, give you more material. But anyways, getting back to my most recent comedy show at DeChico's, which was last Wednesday, I had a spot. DeChico's has one of the best, I just want to say it, has one of the best open mic nights I've ever seen in comedy clubs. Because sometimes when you are at a comedy club, it could be like really painful, right? You're sitting there, and fine, you don't have to pay the cover, but you're seeing act after act after act, and some are great. Sometimes you're gonna, you might see a Gabriel Iglesias walk up, or a new talent that you've never seen before that you think is really interesting. But for a lot of people, it's it can be just super painful. And Danny Mint is his name. He has this great system where he calls it like the mini mic, right? So the mini mic are the more, hey, I'm getting a heart. Thank you. The cats liked it. I love cats. By the way, I don't know if you saw my cat video recently. Apparently, women who have cats and don't have children, according to, some people on the right, we shouldn't have the right to vote as much. And I'm thinking, what? That's pretty ridiculous. Anyways, so I was talking about the mini mic, because I got distracted by the cat. The cat joined. I love cats. I love cats too. And I just took some great cat pictures. I'm going to do a video pretty soon with, of pictures of my cat's out. He's outside. He's in his favorite box outside right now. So, sleeping. So, but he may come in here, Orlando. Anyway, so Danny Mint, getting back to the open mic night. The open mic night is, like they have the mini mic, which is your comics that are getting good. They're regulars or regular open mic nights. They're beginning to develop acts. Some of them are professional comedians. They're just coming in. They work professionally, go on the road. They're just coming in to work on the material. That might be in the open mic night. And then he does a book show. Like he brings in a headliner, right? So and the headliner, performs, and he has like a few guest spots in front of the headliner. And I did one of those guest spots this last time. And now they weren't using the DJ Osmos. I didn't bring the DJ Osmos. I should probably just bring the DJ Osmos to one of these gigs and just film myself. Because I have a great device. I guess I've just been kind of afraid to leave it at a table or something like that, right? But a friend of Davion's who did stand up for the first time is she's going to he filmed it. So I hope to have some new footage to upload here on TikTok of that particular set, because I turned out some material and I did some old material and kind of reworked it, and I just sort of I think some of it came out pretty good, and I like to share it on TikTok. Okay. So, before I go, I want to talk about the Olympics a little bit, and the opening ceremony. It's weird. I'm seeing like 3 different. It's bizarre, isn't it? Here, we can make it look like that. So, okay. If you came in late, that is like one of the features with the DJ Osmos, is that it hooks up to like your iPad or your iPhone while you're filming, and you can control it through here as well. So it's a great little thing. I wish I had something. Click the link below for the DJ Osmos. Order it from me. Maybe that's going to happen to me in the future, right? I'm going to be all things DJ Osmos. Okay. The Olympics. I really wasn't paying attention. I knew they were happening. I was seeing conspiracies, right? I know there's a conspiracy out there. Don't want to say what the name of the group is, right? But there was like this video, this thread of things happening during the Olympics and everything. And then I went online and I researched it, and then it was debunked, right? I'm like, all right, it's debunked. It's not real. Okay. Then before the Olympics, there's all this, there's the railways and everything like that. And there's like, the stuff happening, and I guess explosives and the like, right? And I'm like, oh my God, is there really something happening here? Because it's not the first time things have happened during the Olympics that had these kind of situations. In 1972, there was a situation that happened. Look it up on the internet. The Olympics can sometimes be surrounded with events that are about global issues, because it's the world being united to come together. Invited to join have people that want to join. Don't show for 10 minutes. Oh, I didn't. I guess there was something that came up to like invite to join your live, and I'm just like, is that normal? I don't know if you guys invited. Oh, I guess I could invite people to join my live. Oh, hey, Ed Opperman. Welcome. Yeah, I was just, I don't know what your thoughts are about the Olympics, the opening ceremony. I really wanted to see the opening ceremony, and, there was this tension going on before it and everything. I'm like, oh God, I don't have a television. All right, I'd like to get one now, but it's been a really long time since I've had a television. I have Netflix. Shame on me, I know, but I have Netflix. And I actually got a subscription through the Peacock, right? The NBC Peacock. And I thought, okay, I'm going to watch the Olympics. And I got the time wrong. I thought it was going to be later in the evening, like 7:30, but I missed it in real time. Some parts of it was, I think, absolutely amazing. It was just amazing. I believe it was Cirque du Soleil, right, that were doing the dancing, and especially the one where, went through all the different themes that they were going through as the torch was being passed on and everything. And the one where it got to synchronicity, where it had where they were hanging off the scaffoldings and everything, it just blew me away. And the photography and the filming and then you get to Les Miserables, and then you see the lady with her head not on, and like this, this black, blue, blood, flyers screaming out of the windows. I'm like, what's going on now? Oh my God, it's turning into a horror film. Because before, you have like Lady Gaga out there. She's got the little powder puffs, and such a great routine. I'm like, oh, this is so much fun. And then you get to Marie Antoinette with her head held and everything. I mean, it was amazing. The rock music, everything. I'm like, okay, it's cool, it's fine. I can handle it. That's fine. Everything's okay, right? And then you go on, and and then it was just. And then I get done watching it. Well, Celine Dion that blew me away in the end. I mean, I'm sorry, but I had to cry. I feel like such a sap. I'm like, oh my God, she was so great. Even though I haven't liked everything that she's done, but I think she did. I mean, it's an amazing performance. It was it blew my mind. It was how much more could it be? I mean, Snoop Dogg carrying a torch, it lights up, and the balloon goes up in the sky even. It was oh, whoo! It was, bring the house down. And then, of course, you go on YouTube, and you're satanic and this and that. And I think it is. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's not. I mean, when it got to the one where they were in the library and stuff, and they run off and doing that, and I'm like, oh, good Lord. They're going to talk about that, right? I mean, the word ménage à trois, right? I mean, it is a French word. And, it was really, and people, I go, oh, please, this is really, tomorrow, they're going to talk about that. I was talking to my cousin about it on the phone, and I said, look, France has always been, that way. It's always been a little bit on the alternative side. There's always been this libertine sort of attitude, which has spilled over into the United States. I mean, there's, Statue of Liberty, everything. I mean, I could get super conspiratorial with you right here on TikTok, but, I'm trying to stay on TikTok. What happens on TikTok stays on TikTok. I know this is not going to stay forever, and I can just clip away and edit whatever little tiny piece I want to have in it. But I don't know. There is shocking things about the opening ceremony. I miss the whole thing that my cousin said about the mockery of Jesus, with the Last Supper. I said, when did that happen in the show? I mean, I remember, Antoinette, the rock music, and, Les Miserables, and all that stuff. Lady Gaga, Celine Dion, Beyonce in a cowboy hat, singing. I remember all that. I go, but when did this happen? And then, of course, I went on and looked. I said, did my eyes deceive me? Did I not see this? And it was one of the floats with the drag queens that went by. I don't go for that. I mean, I don't like it. And a lot of people got upset about it. It's disrespectful. I have to say, I do live in the United States, and I do believe in freedom of religion. I do. I may not agree with every religion. I mean, but I think that we should have the right to worship as we wish. That's my feeling about it. I just feel that when you're at a big event like that, why do you choose to disrespect another person's religion as part of your artistic endeavor? Like that, I'm just going to say that. And, I haven't really, when I'm on TikTok, I really haven't expressed those kind of ideas because, I've just started doing live streaming and I'm trying to keep things light. And I like being a stand-up comedian, but I'm also an edgy stand-up comedian. I'm not going to lie. If you come and see me live, I might just say something that is going to go, oh, what does that mean? And it's probably what I meant it to mean. But the point is that my feeling is that, there's a time and a place to present certain ideals or to ridicule certain people. And it doesn't have to be during a time where we're, because it seems like, with the Olympics, there's this peace. We want global peace. There's always, every New Year's that happens, every big event that happens, they pull out Imagine by John Lennon. I love that song. It's one of my favorite songs. But at some point, and I could see this effort, we're all competing with each other, to see who's, to the best athlete, the best game, the best player, the best gymnast, maximizing your human potential. That's all wonderful. But, and I think that it's good to have peace, but it's also good to respect other people's religions when you're talking about that peace. And I think if we want to have peace, we need to have some consideration about all things, not just some of them. And so I'm just tonight, I didn't mean to be on my platform or whatever, and I'm getting hot, but I just kind of wanted to as today, as we're here, that I just wanted to express that. I have my own spiritual beliefs, my own beliefs. I consider myself to be a Christian. I'm not necessarily the most well-behaved woman, but I do. What I say is that because I really don't like organized religion. To be honest with you, I really don't like church people. It's well, I want to go there, but I really don't want to hang out with you because I'm not really into your issues. I'm just but when it really comes down to it, what do I believe? Yes, I believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. And, that through him I have everlasting life. I'm forgiven for my sins, and, I can go on the next day and try to be what the Ten Commandments says for us to be. At least I can try, right? I mean, obviously, in some ways I'm going to, fall short of it. But I think that if you really do love people, if you really want to see a better world, if you really want to hold yourself within those in that belief system, then we should really walk that path. And in that path, there is an acceptance of wanting to have world peace. There is an acceptance of maybe another culture believes in God a little bit different than you do based on the way that their culture is or their perception. That maybe we need to have just really a global love and love for other human beings all across the planet. And I think regardless of like what we can sit back and point out at the imperfections in the ceremony and, perhaps the offensiveness or the, the disregard for all religions, right? But at least the best part of it is that there is a theme of a desire or a wish for global peace. And I think as people, maybe we should think about what that looks like in our minds. Like, what does that even look like? What would it be for if our entire planet became a peaceful, loving planet to all things? Plants, animals, the earth. You realize and that one thing I did learn by going back to college is that we are like taking away from the earth. We're taking elements, we're using resources faster than we can replenish it. That is happening right now. It's been happening for a really long time. And those are facts. When are we going to stop drilling? When are we? Because there are other alternative forms of energy and they get ignored. And so I think I should stop there because, I feel like usually when you say something like that, they go, get her off. We don't want to hear about, how to use solar energy or any other form of energy other than what, is going to allow us to tax and make you have to. It has to be reusable and you have to buy it again. It can't be coming in and out in the same cycle. Forget that. Anyway, DJ Osmos, get it now before it's banned in the United States. Okay. And I think I'm going to go ahead and say a goodbye. If you do like my streams or if you do like my content here on TikTok, follow me. And say hi. And I hope you guys, hopefully the Olympics go great. Everything is, wonderful. There's no hiccups anywhere because there was a lot of, well, in online world, well, there's always people talking. All right. Jennifer Wilson, hi. I'm going to say goodbye now. And I hope I figure out how to stop this again. Nope, what did I do there? Oh, I could flip the camera. I always forget how to end it. And, well, I know how to stop this.